Yeah, where we last left off, we were about to do the trial and we got to the trial. So I put on a new script, didn't do much besides that, and yeah. Let me do this. Sorry, I missed the stream yesterday, though. Jump.
Expelliarmus.
He fell off.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I got him. I'm at no health. Oh no.
What a relief.
What a relief. But I had no health. What is it? Oh, I unlocked that and that. Cool. Please do not make me fight another boss. Oh. Damn.
Another pensive.
Let me just grab this chest real quick. Got a better scarf, let's go. I can't use it yet. Alright. The first trial.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber. Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have,
Yes.
Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Before they go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Whoa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I should ask...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
There it is. It's not that bad looking, actually. We gotta represent okay. First, these class. We're gonna go after the puzzle. We're gonna acquire other spells before we go into the main quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What a remarkably good fight.
I don't know if this was
Welcome, everyone.
Oh,
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Nice to meet you, Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
In the farthest pen.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Yeah, right. We told him off.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Uh-oh.
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure, Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, In light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
What did she say?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
That's very worrying now. Oh, I can't use it right now.
Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I would like to know where we're going.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I mean, it's very pretty, this area, but like...
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff! Oh wait, this is where I can... Oh, yes.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Making friends with the hippogriff.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Yes.
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. Poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
We will. Okay, now I have to go get those ones.
Ravenclaw.
Are you alright? Ghost.
Oh, I have to reach level 14 for that. Never mind. The quest. Wait, do I even have the pulsar? I don't have the pulsar. We're gonna go get the pulsar first. We're gonna do the spells right now. Acquire and use a focus potion.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
And let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did!
Okay, we're going to Pippin's potions then. World map. Hogsmeade. Zigware. Resme potions. Lavandas. Pippin potions? Nope. Broom pack. Magic Neep. Here. Where's Pippin's potions? I know it was in the town. Don't lie to me. There it is. I need a focus potion.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yes.
Hello there. In the market
Okay,
for potions,
Pippin
are we?
potions. I need some potions. Bye.
What can I do for you today?
Doors.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Focus. And Maxima? I believe it was Maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Maxima and Norris, and use them simultaneously. Acquire and use a focus. Okay. Doris and Maxima. What does it do? Increases spell damage and increases defense. Cool. And let's use a focus to get the sword away.
Excellent.
The power grows. Okay, I'm sorry, that looked really cool. Really like that. Okay, let's go buy a few of each potion. I'm out of healing potions.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Do let me know. Bye.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, I would like this.
A wise decision. Thank you.
This. Buying all your potions, but
it would appear that you don't have enough for that. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Fuck, I didn't even do that. We're just gonna keep my hand away from that one. Now I need to attend to the potions class. Nimgavdum Velosa Descendo. Okay, so it's right there, so the closest one is like right here.
Concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so insistent.
Ooh.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps bet. Flinging your well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Repetition can be an excellent
teacher. That's funny. Pull close stuff closer and push it away. Let's just push away for now. We completed his task. So what quest we got now? So we just gotta pop balloons over Hogwarts Station. So that's where Hogwarts Station is. And over the Quidditch pitch. Alright, so let's go right outside of Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Let's go right here. No, wait, hold up. I'll go pop balloons on the Quidditch pitch.
To be honest.
Transfiguration requires such precision.
Oh, this is herbology. Let me go steal some resources. Hi, Professor Garlic. Don't mind me, just gonna see what I can steal. Hello.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
Cool. I did not mean to talk to her. I go up here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Fuck yeah. Okay. No, there's nothing to take. Dun 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 dun.
Revelio.
Do it.
Revelio.
Okay.
Don't you find it chilly?
I can fly through them. Let's go. I missed. Up. Oh, high speed. Get! It's awesome. There it is. I think we did it right.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the Severing Charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this side quest. Let's go ahead and land so I can just... Actually, no, I gotta fly there anyway. Get a nice little overview of Hogwarts. The more and more I play this game, the more I'm enjoying its graphics and stuff. There's the balloons. Okay, where was it? There it is. Where are you balloons at? Give me the balloons. Okay, I caught 3 of them. Those the last ones.
No, I swear I won't be waiting.
I don't see it anymore.
Hear me?
I
Get
swear
out of
he's
here!
not a rat.
Amateur.
I don't see any balloons. I feel lied to. I got 3 of them. Where's the rest? Did I fuck it up? I feel like I somehow fucked up this quest. just not seeing them. Am I blind? I feel like I'm blind.
A full day's work clears the mind, I
Just want to do my quest.
If any dark weevil come around.
I think I did it too fast, maybe. I think the game glitched. I'll do a different quest. I'll do a different quest. Finding him. Okay, no. Not doing that one either. Okay, well, it looks like we are doing this one. At the 3 broomsticks.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You, how dare you? Turds. You can't enter on a broomstick or flying. How dare. I don't have flying mounts available yet.
Handy resource.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most
With
pleased
her.
to be included.
Oh, it's a lot. I don't have the skills for that yet. Oh wait, it was
Lumos.
And then it's right around the bird.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, better equipped, better equipment. Just in case. Oh, never mind. It's level. So close. It's so close.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan.
Hello?
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Only I could invent them.
Outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
we will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Do I have any, like... Oh, it's just... It's that close by, really? I was about to bust that me broom.
I'm ready.
Good.
Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb
There's enemies.
today.
Levioso! Repulso! Levioso! Repulso!
Okay, so I did this stuff, so like I should have... I just need a troll buggy. Sorry, I saw an opportunity, I went for it. Anyway, let's continue. Sniped.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Okay, I'm coming. Don't give me that look when I'm just killing stuff.
Revelio.
Ignore me.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I've before we said that travel...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
I got you. Also, to make up for yesterday, not streaming yesterday, I'll go longer, you know?
Revelio!
So at least 3 hours.
It's sealed. Expelliarmus! Lumos!
Where do I take your ass? Hold on.
Revelio.
Do I just move him away from the door?
Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Oh, I know what I gotta do. Whoops, went too far.
Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard, indeed.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Where's the last one?
Lumos. have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Uh-oh.
Accio! Leviosa! Deposit! Confringo! Expelliarmus! These theory are horrible! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Deforzo. Revelio.
How am I supposed to get up there?
Deforzo.
Can I get up over here? Nope. That's annoying. I want the chest. You just couldn't grab it.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Protego.
I could power it.
Repulsor. Reparo. Accio.
Oh, I did do it right. I just was being an idiot about it.
Lumos. Revelio.
Can I climb that? I can.
Lumos. Reparo. Oh. Accio. I need to get that platform closer. But how?
By aiming, probably, at this point. No, wait, hold on.
Confringo! Reparo! Accio! Reparo!
Oh, I just need enough bones.
Accio!
I need to get back up there.
Reparo!
I need to get back up. I fell. Okay. Easy fix, we're just gonna no. Can I reload my last checkpoint? Load game. Okay.
Lumos!
We're gonna get one in the door real quick.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
Easy. I was supposed to go this way, but I went this way, so I continue where I was.
Need to get that platform closer. But how?
I did it. Ooh, I can't equip it till my next level. Don't need that.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Didn't have to do that. I got them parkour skills.
Down I go. No other way.
Oh!
Revelio.
Okay. A new scarf. Let's go. Gotta represent Hufflepuff. Huffly Puffly.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Power of it all.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh my god. Hold up. We'll just
Confringo! Capalzo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Capalzo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Lumos.
Accio! Capalzo!
Oh, damn it. Almost fucked up right there.
Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
I did it.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Try to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this to way. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose.
There's no
Get
time
to that
to
helmet
lose.
before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Are we getting it back?
You can feed a beast, Dory.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Explosive! No! Mr. Taz, Incendio! Protego! Incendio! I see you!
Followed by my hand. Let's see what gear I picked up. About the same. Okay.
Revelio.
Where's the helm?
Revelio.
What is in this chest? It's gotta be in this chest, right?
That's it.
There it is.
This is for Rookwood!
Uh-oh.
Coward!
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
That's mine!
Potato.
Redactor!
Had enough.
Barely felt that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that! You're going to regret that. Had enough?
Confringo. No one to share in my victory.
Yeah, I'm under leveled. You gotta respawn.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I've returned. Alright. I was gone like a few minutes. Whoops. Alright, quest. Find out what Gladwin Moon wants. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Cool. Oh god, he's on the way to Hogwarts, isn't he? Of course he's in Hogwarts. Let's... Nope. Let's go here. Oh yeah. I'm still debating on how long I want this episode to be.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Just phase through them.
It's me. Do you have a moment?
No. No, I don't. It's like, hey, you got a moment? No. Okay, I saw a floating piece of paper. Hold up.
Revelio.
Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do this. I have one that means... Gotta look at that. So, 5 ones... We would need 5, right? So, where is it? I'm looking at you. Never mind, we're doing the first one. So 4 and 6 plus 2 would be 0. Okay, that one's 0.
Revelio.
Where's the next one?
You can't imagine how inconvenient that was.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you... Put that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart. or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving.
Damn.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves. Disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how
I see.
I'm at my wit's end,
So
young
he's
friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them.
Sorry, not a bitch.
fact,
I mean, he
I
is
know
a
two statues
what?
right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. The school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it.
Those were the days.
Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay.
Alohomora.
Okay, hold on.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Sorry, me just going into every room to steal stuff now.
Revelio.
difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps tell him.
Revelio.
Wait, what was the spell?
Incendio.
Nope.
Revelio.
Stupid lost, are we? Or is there something more to your wandering where you don't belong?
Shit. I'm in here on teacher's orders. Trust. Also, why is a kid patrolling the teacher's lounge? Yeah, I know.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, in order to level that up, I need to return those little moon things to him. That's gay.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's a mermaid.
This has your face. I'm not sure how, but you will.
I was so close. Alright, we got this. 100%. Easy pickings, let's go.
Revelio.
Do.
What are you up to now?
Revenue.
My venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I happened to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. To learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I have plans to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Okay, don't ask me how that worked, because that shouldn't have.
Revelio.
Do.
Revelio.
Done.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness!
Mr. Moon, I have
You're
the
as
moons.
fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Dun dun. Wait, I completed 7 out of 8 main quests. Hold up.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I don't know what quest I want to go for.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, we have some choices to make of what we're going to go do, but let's see this. It's not bad. Prefer this though. Still. We got talents. Let's go. We have 2 points. Spells. Leviosa. No. We'll do core. I'm gonna build a good core for talent, you know? What quest? Okay. Delph Knapsack. Sebastian. Friendy. Oh, I only need 9 for those. I really want to help that one person. Let's go talk to her first. I know it's a side quest, and you know, but might as well. Whoosh. A whoosh. Oh. A whoosh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Okay. They gotta wait. Okay.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I'd better keep it. Places around the school for Zenobia's.
Okay, looks like we got a far way to go for this. But hey, let's do it.
Right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
$1,000. Oh, looks like today we're just flying around. Yeah. I see the wings. I know there's not a part of that one list. We.
Handy resource.
Visible barrier. How dare.
This place has seen better days.
Afraid to fight. You know what my mother used to make? Like heads Lots of lettuce those mushrooms were.
Aloha Mora.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I'm not flying here ever again.
You made it.
Yeah, I made it. You kind of just stood where I was
Enjoying the
waiting
view.
for you.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Bet.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Gonna meet the great Sebastian's sister.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Why does it look like that, though? Okay. Okay. Speak with Anne and Sebastian.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Sebastian, no. How are we gonna tell him that he can't save his little sister? There's a chest back here.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
Yes.
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up,
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I would not quiet enough. But just here.
Just don't tell us.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. What was that? Aha! There you are!
Fight about as well as a pumpkin!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You are postponing the inevitable! I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, you want to go? Let's go.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. How nice of you to stop by. I will make quick work of this one.
Damn it. I forgot I had a heal. Okay.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light. When are you going to give up? Someone been taken out last week. You don't know who you're playing with. Stop it. Let's get this. I was right not to be worried. Stupid child. I'm a goblin, not a toy. Number unwise coming back this way. Stop! Afraid of points! Ooh, this shouldn't take long. You're very weak. You've made your last mistake.
for me. Not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It looks like there's a chest up here. After I complete this little story, this little quest line, I'll go do some now.
Revelio.
I'll stop stream for the night.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. Accio! It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Reparo. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. Confringo! It looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Repulso! Revelio! Repulso! Revelio! Confringo!
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Repulso! Confringo!
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelli!
Note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea
I know
our visit
where.
to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright, we're gonna call it there for today. Hope y'all enjoyed.